Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is June 28th, 2021. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report. You can see our top honorable top 10s from Timer Digest and our disclaimer down here. And we've been around since 1997. You can see our subscription rates there. I want to let you guys know probably by 4th of July, we'll have a major announcement exclusively for our YouTube subscribers. That'll be coming soon. So I wanted to let you guys know I'm back. I don't have limited resources like I did for the last couple weeks. So we're happy to be doing the report again. And I want to thank you guys for hitting the subscribe button, the reminder bell, and the like button, which again isn't showing up. But fortunately, we have one of those here for you in a picture. There's the like button. It's down there. Make sure to hit that. I appreciate all the patronage to the channel. Okay, we'll make a quick one here because we're just getting settled in. And we'll go with the S&P, Tesla, and Russell 2000 today. We'll catch up with the other things later in the week. Let's start with the S&P. We're looking at a daily bar, and this is from the March 2021 low. We're looking for 5 waves up from here. As you can see, I still think that 5's got a little bit to go, but we'll just leave it there, okay? Or somewhere near there. Okay, so we've had a 1 up, a 2 down, a 3 up, and a 4 down. Let's see where 5 gains equality with 1 from the March low. Okay, there's 1. There is 4. And I believe we had a different number. We'll get to the pick on that. I might not be exactly on these tops. Okay, 43.20. I think it was 43.17 where 5 gains equality with 1. Okay, that's what we're looking at. On the bigger picture, we're looking for 5 waves up to be completed from the March 2020 pandemic low. Okay, so that's the broad wave count there. It's a daily bar. I want to show you guys because we got Fibonacci time spirals working all over the place with the S&P and the other indexes, okay? So here's our daily bar. Here's a time spiral from the 3-4 low down here. And in red is the time spiral from the May 7th high in red over here. Excuse me, over here. You can see this one moving up, caught the high with no slippage, the low with no slippage, and then 4.7. We could have said it missed that 4.5 high by a day or two, but that was the low there. And then we had the next one in the sequence was 4.29. That was the opening tick on 4.29. The turn date was 4.28, so it missed it by a whole minute or a tick. Okay, and the next one in the sequence was 6.1. That's the black one over here, and it caught that. The next turn date in this sequence from the March 4 low is July 26. I have it up there. Okay, that's the turn dates that have been working from the March 4 low. We have another one working from the previous all-time high on May 7th, and you can see this one came down to 5.12. No slippage there. 5.14 was the turn date was 5.15 was a Saturday, so the market topped as close as it could on Friday the 14th. The next turn date was 5.20. 5.19 marked the low, so it was off by a day. And then this one hit 6.1 as a turn date also. It was off by 1 trading day. That was Memorial Day weekend, a 3-day weekend, so it missed by a trading day. The turn date was 5.28. And then we had the 6.10 turn date, which was 3 trading days off on slippage for 6.15. And this one shows the next turn date of July 1st. I want to show you guys something from our previous reports to our monthly subscribers, our short-term report. On our June 21st pre-market open, we said the make or break for this wave count is the all-time high. At that time was 42.57. If this high is broken to the upside, expect the 7.1 turn date to mark a high. And in the June 16 report, again with the 5.7 spiral, if the spiral is going to continue to identify highs and in terms of time, we might expect the next date in the sequence, July 1st, to mark that high, which is another, well, it's 10 trading days from then. So it sure looks like this is heading for a high for July 1st, which is later this week. And then we got another July 26th turn date. We'll see what happens. But in both of these, in the one from 3-4, the black, the last two have marked highs. And in the one from May 7, the last two have marked highs. And I don't have it in front of me, but that spiral that worked from 1999 to 2006 for 7 years, after the first couple of turn dates, it started marking highs. Didn't catch every high to the point, but it caught most of them. We'll see how this one plays out. We also have one going back to September of 2020. We'll get into that later. We've reviewed that a couple times. So that's what's going on in the S&P. Oh, by the way, the wave count here, we've got a 1 up, a 2 down, a 3 up, and a 4 down. Wave 5 gains equality with 1. If we're looking at terms of price, we're looking at 43.17. We're looking at time, we're looking at July 1st in the near term. So we'll see how that plays out. That's the S&P in a nutshell. Let's go over to Tesla. This is our primary wave count here, with A down, B up over here, and C down equals equality with A around 419. Okay, this can be counted a few different ways. This 3 could be lower, this 4 could be lower, but suffice to say, let me back up. The all-time high is 900 in January, okay? And then we have the wave A low down here on March 5th, and then we have the B wave up on April 14th. So this is 5 waves down. That's a 1. Then we get a 2, and we'd expect a 3, 4, and 5 for wave C. Okay, and C is a 1.618, way down there at 196, but that's way off in the woods. Okay, now this ABC 3-wave correction could still be going on unless and until this low is broken here. I believe it was 539. Let me see if I can get on that. Yeah, it was 539 back on March 5th. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what this could be, because that's one parameter to the downside, and the other one, or make or break, is this 780 high on April 14. Okay, let's do this. I want to show you guys. This could be A, this could be B, and this could be C, and it could go higher, okay, to make B over here. Okay, so let's look at these retracements to see where this could go. There's a few different counts on this that are valid, which makes trading it a little tricky. Okay, see, this went up in wave A right above the 618. Let me throw the 786 in there, because sometimes it does that. Okay, there it is up there, right by that B. That's at 821. So we've got to watch this play out. This 5 waves down makes the count I had before more likely. I'm going to move this out. I just wanted to show you guys another way this could count. Let's move our A, B, and C back for future reference. But if this breaks above that April 14th high, I believe it was 780, then that other count over here, where 2 is still in play, actually plays out. Okay, so this move up here from this 5-wave decline, which is wave 1, we've got an A, B, and a C, and this is right on the 618. So that's those 2 factors, this 5 waves down and this 3 waves up, and this right at the 618, makes it look like this is 1 and this is 2. That's why it's our primary count. Okay, let me get C's. I think I have it on the next one. Let's focus on from the April 14th. We're looking at an hourly chart. Now we're going to go to a 10-minute chart. And here's that April 14 high here. There's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the A, B, C. And you can see C gained equality with A right at the 50% retracement, but it went above it and it hit that 618. It could be a 1.618 multiple, that is wave C, to wave A at 720. So we got to allow for that. We're going to see how this plays out. This 618 seems to be holding any further rises. Once this goes higher, we'll have to calculate where 3, 4, and 5 would go. But there's a couple different counts in here. But we'll see that the make or break points are the high here on the 14th. I believe it was 780. And the low here on March 4 or 5, which was 539. Okay, nearer term, a break below this low signals that we're probably going to take out that March 4 low, and a move above here means we may make a double top or go higher or go to the 786. Let me get that in here for you guys so you have a target on Tesla. Okay, and it's right there at 731. So this still has to play out. That's a nice little ABC there. It's right at the 618. Let's get a break of this low before we can consider wave 3 down. And if this is correct, and that's 1 of C, and that's 2 of C, we got the bigger A here in parentheses, B here, which I moved, should be over here. Okay, there we go. And then 1, 2, it'll be 3, 4, and 5. These aren't to scale. They're just there for the C wave and the end of the bigger 3 wave correction, which will be 5 down, 3 up, and 5 down. Okay, this larger C wave right here, 1 and 2. When wave 3 comes, it will be a powerful and swift wave. So we have our parameters, we have our make or breaks to the upside and to the downside. We'll watch them. Right now it's in the middle, but it's in a perfect spot to begin wave 3 down. We'll see how that plays out. Let's look at the Russell. Okay, we have the March lows from 2020. We're looking at a daily chart. We have 5 waves up in the Russell. And look at that. By the way, I didn't do this today. I just left this in from last time I analyzed the Russell 2000, so it's still here. We have a high here. It was March 15 or 16, and we got a wave down, we got a wave up, but we still haven't broken those all-time highs in the Russell from back in March, okay? We have almost a double or triple top, but you can see if this is an A down and a B up, here is where C equals A at 2087. A 1.618 is at 1925. A 382 correction of this entire 5-wave advance has a target of 1925. I'm sorry, 1824. And what's interesting is the 2.618, if this goes 1, 2, 3, is right on the 50% retracement, right around 1664. Okay, so that's where the Russell is. Obviously, a break of the all-time high means 5 isn't here and it's going somewhere else, and we'll have to refigure that. Well, let's see what we got right now. Let's see if what kind of extension we have on the Russell. Okay, we get a 4 about, yeah, that's right there. 5 equals 1 right there. So we'll see how that plays out. But that's our count in the Russell. Let's take a quick review of our S&P daily bar. You can see our turn dates there. The market is spinning and turning on these turn dates from 2 different dates, one from the 3-4 low and one from the 5-7 high. We look for this thing to go up into the July 1st turn date, and we'll see what happens from there. Okay, thank you, everyone, and until next time, take care, everyone.